Hey everybody, this is Mary with Mary's Chit Chat, and today I'm going to be doing a quick empties video on a few things that I have used up for end of August, September, and the beginning of October. So let me just show you what candles I've used. I have a couple of the hand creams from Bath and Body Works that I've had since last year that I actually just broke open end of August and finally got through. I had a few pocket bags that my kids were using for back to school time in early August, but unfortunately those got thrown in the trash. The trash, not my empties trash. But here it is. Let me go ahead and start off with the bigger items, which are my candles. I have a few more candles that I'm actually trying to get through. I haven't really been burning too much. At least not all the way down, only because I did a few candle hauls, and I was doing some post-burn reviews on some of them. And, you know, when you're burning multiple candles, you know, you don't get through too many of them. At least in my case, I don't get through too many of them so quickly. So I do have a few that I have went through. The first one is an older one. This one I believe is from 2018, maybe 2017 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I had this in my collection for a while, and I figured, hey, since I bought a couple more Marshmallow Firesides this year during the fall hauls that I've done, then I might as well go ahead and get rid of this one because, you know, I mean, it's older. So yeah, this was 2018. So it's in this packaging right here. I actually bought this around Christmas time, not the fall season. That's why it looks like this. None of these have the lids on them because I do collect the lids. I put those in my white barn box, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But this one is a Marshmallow Fireside. It burned pretty well. I do have, this is the packaging that has the complete wraparound. It's just that plastic wraparound. The wicks didn't, I didn't have any tunneling. I didn't have to foil this one. It did get kind of sooty. If you can see the wax, it's a little dark. It has a little dark tinge to it. The lighting's not that well right here where I'm at. I'm on the corner of my living room on this little chair, but other than that, the sooting, the burn was great. The smell, obviously, just my favorite, flawless. It burned pretty well. I still have a little, it's still heavy and it's crazy, but I still have a good chunk. But I did put this after the wicks burned themselves out. I went ahead and threw this on my candle warmer, and now it does still have a scent to it on cold, which is weird because usually once I put it on my candle warmer, the smell is gone. Once the smell is gone, I take it off, let it cool, and I toss them. But this one, if I sniff it, it still has the smell, and it's weird. And I'm like, oh, so it wants to keep going, you know, but there's nothing left. So anyway, so Marshmallow Fireside, made with cedarwood and Palo Santo essential oils with notes of toasted marshmallow and vanilla. I don't know if that's always been the notes for this one, but I don't know. Anyway, that's that one. And then this year for fall, I picked up a couple of these pumpkin pecan waffles, but in different packaging. This is the second pumpkin pecan waffles I bought in this particular packaging. This is not a wraparound. It just has a pumpkin pecan waffle sticker right here in the front, Bath and Body Works. This is your your hurry up and go pick it up because fall is started kind of candle. This one it was poured this year. Maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, brown sugar, and essential oils. This is another one of my favorites for fall. I mean, I burned through this one pretty quickly. I think I had this one on more frequently than I had the rest of them. And right now I have a pumpkin peanut brittle in the kitchen that I'm trying to get through. It's at the halfway mark. But this one, I burned through it, like I said, pretty quickly. It was flawless. The reason why there's a little bit of wax here is only because I attempted to put this on my candle warmer once it blew out. But look at how much wax is still in there. Like, that's a pretty good chunk. It still feels pretty weighted. But I ended up moving it around by accident when I lifted it up off my candle warmer because there was just no more scent left. And even when you put this to your nose, there's nothing left. Which is weird that this one, that guy, still has a scent. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This one doesn't have any more scent to it because, like I said, I put on my candle warmer and it's gone. But nothing happened with this one. No sooting, no dark wax, nothing. It didn't tunnel, no puny wick syndrome, no marshmallow, no mushrooming of the wicks. Like, the wicks literally stayed like this the whole entire time. I did not have to clip them. This candle in particular was amazing and I love it. My favorite. All right, next one, another one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, I think this whole bucket has my favorites in it regarding candles. So this one is the sugared snickerdoodle, which I have now about 3 backups of because I am in love. In the past years that this has come out, I don't know if it's only been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I don't know how long this candle has been out, but this is the only year that I ever bought this one because I'm obsessed with like Mary cookie, stuff like that. Like, I've never got the sugared snickerdoodle. I don't like snickerdoodles, like the cookie itself, although I make them for my kids. I don't like them. So, you know, it is what it is. In candle form, I love it. This one did get weird. If you see here, it got a little sooty. Excuse me. I'm just getting over a cold, you guys. But it did get a little sooty. Not so bad where, you know, I felt like I had to blow it out or anything, but it did get pretty bad. Like, you could see, I'm sorry, my camera is like really bad. Hopefully it's just like a fingerprint or something on my lens. But anyway. Like I was saying, it did get a little sooty here and there. It burned well though. Like, the burn was freaking flawless. Like, I had no complaints while burning this candle, except for the sitting, of course. And that was with every burn, even from the beginning of it. I didn't have to foil it. I didn't have any mushroom tops. It burned itself out at the end. I did put this on my candle warmer at the end of it once it blew itself out, only because there was still a good chunk left. But I didn't get anything except for like a burnt cookie. Like, you know how the top of a cookie is still pretty good and golden brown, but then you know you left it in a little bit too long because the bottom is burnt. That's exactly what happened to this candle. Like, I tipped it over because I was like, what the hell is going on, while it was still when I took it off of my candle warmer. I kind of tipped it because I was looking down there and I'm just like, why does it smell like that now? Hopefully my other 3 backups that I have don't smell like that at the end, because throughout the whole entire time this candle was amazing, you guys. Like, I really loved it. I liked it a lot. So yeah, so that's sugared snickerdoodle, and the notes on this one is warm spices, creamy vanilla, sugared musk with essential oils. Okay, now my baby. Okay, so this one went through a little bit of drama. Warm apple pie. What can I say? I love this freaking candle. I did get a little bit of sooting. I did have to foil this. It did attempt to tunnel. It had I am so sorry. There's like something in there. Anyway, it had not necessarily puny wicks, but They were a little short. They were still thick, but they were a little short. So I think that's why it attempted to tunnel. There was a couple times where I did have to foil this, I think about 3 times. After the 3rd time, I said to myself, if I have to do this for a 4th time, I'm just going to put this on my candle warmer and just let it go, because the throw on all of the warm apple pie candles that I've gotten so far, which I have one in my bedroom that I'm still going through, and I have one sitting on my coffee table right now that I'm going through, that I actually just started to burn a couple days ago, but this one I got through it pretty fast. All the other ones that I've purchased, let me tell you something. I don't know what batch everybody else is getting or whatever the case might be, but all 3 of mine that I have lit, I mean, and this one till the end has thrown like a beast. Like, I can leave my living room where this is and go into my kitchen, which I have an open concept home, like I always say in every video, but I can smell it. I can smell it in my kitchen. I can smell it in the pantry, the half bath downstairs, down into the foyer area, up the stairs to the hallway, down into the loft. Like, I smell it from upstairs and downstairs. So I don't know what batch other people are getting, and I feel sorry for you guys. I really do. And I hope when I go on during the SAS, if the warm apple pie is still there, or during the candle day sale, I hope this candle is still there, because I want a whole bunch of backups. Like, this is my love right here. I have a whole bunch of the wallflowers of warm apple pie because I love it. It's such a good scent. Like, I'm in love with this candle. The notes to this one are baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, flaky homemade crust with essential oils. It literally smells the way it says. Like, the notes on here are precise. Like, you know how sometimes, like that marshmallow fireside I just said, like, I don't know what the hell, I'm sorry guys for that noise, I don't know what Palo Santo essential oils are. I don't know what that is. I just know that it smells like marshmallows and fire, or like marshmallows and like a fireplace kind of vibe. You know what I mean? I don't know what all that is, but this is true to what it says. I smell everything that it says that's in here. The sweetness from the brown sugar, the pie crust, the Granny Smith apple, you get all of that, including the wallflowers. Same thing. It smells exactly, and I mean exactly like the candle. Excuse me. I love it. I was in love with this. I will continue to be in love with this candle. I will continuously buy it. As long as they keep it with this, whatever's in here, they need to keep it like this. If you guys want to make it stronger next year for everybody else, then that's perfectly fine. But like I said, I'm going to try to get some backups of these because it's my baby. Anyway, all right. Enough of that. So let me get to the 2 hand creams. Now, don't judge me, please, but I totally lost the caps to this. I usually leave these in my car. I don't put them in my purse. I leave them in my car because my hands, you know, they get ashy. So it is what it is. Anyway, these were last year's. I got Twisted Peppermint and Sweater Weather that I just went through. Like I said, since the end of August, I felt like it was time to bust these out. Not necessarily the Twisted Peppermint one, but my daughter grabbed this one from my little stash, and I was like, you know what? It's already being used. Might as well use it. And I'm glad I did, because I was feeling sick this past few days, and it literally helped me out because that opening of the sinus from the Twisted Peppermint, I love it. Sweater Weather, I mean, I have a million candles of this one, and I'm in love with it. It's a great hand cream. It doesn't necessarily smell like the candle to me. I don't know if it does to everybody else, but to me and my nose and what I'm sniffing, it doesn't smell like that. It still smells good. Don't get me wrong. It's reminiscent to the candle. It's like a first cousin to the candle, maybe. Maybe I'm just not getting that complete Sweater Weather vibe from it when I put it on. But then also, you know, things transfer differently when you put it on, body chemistry is different. So, maybe to me it just doesn't smell like that. To you it might. And then for the summertime, I was in love. I bought like, I think 4 or 5 of these sheer cotton and lemonade. Now this is an older one. I don't know when they first came out with this, but the keynotes are crisp cotton, sparkling lemonade, wild gardenia, mandarin blossom, and clean musk. I had every girl at my job was freaking using this lotion. I had brought maybe two or three of them to work. I have one more left in my stash, but this is one of the bottles that I was able to recover because we were still kind of using it. There's still like maybe a little bit left in here. Oh God, look how nasty that looks. Anyway, sorry guys. It smells really good. I love it. I don't like lemonade personally, like to drink. I can't stand lemonade. But whatever this is made of, I don't know if it's the floral scent that I'm in love with or that clean cotton. I'm not sure, but this one's been out for a very long time. I know that for sure. But I think this is when the retired scents went on sale is when I bought this one, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember buying the 4 and they were only like $6, something like that, when they had brought out the retired scents. But this one was a great one. I had this one on all summer long. Like, excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to get over this cold. But I had this one on all summer long. I really loved it. It's a great scent. I also had the, what is this called? I'm just trying to change positions here, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm sitting on the floor in front of my chair. I had the spray as well, but I ended up giving that to a coworker because I think I was just over it as of the end, like when it got later into September. I was over it because I mean we started using this back in June, end of June, early July. So, a couple months of wearing the same thing over and over, and everybody at my job was wearing it because I had it at my table, and it's like, oh, lotion, let me put it on. Bath and Body Works, even better. So yeah, so that was that. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. I'm finally going to be able to chuck this. This one, okay, wallflowers. So this one was 1,000 Wishes. This was in my daughter's room. I hauled this one, I think it was last month, if I'm not mistaken. So we went through that one. We went through Cactus Blossom, which was in my other daughter's room. We went through Warm Apple Pie, which is my favorite. I put this one in my foyer area in the front of the house, and it scented up that entire front of the house. Like, I have another one in there, which is Warm Apple Pie right now, and I freaking love it. I'm not gonna, every year, this is gonna be it. I got a pumpkin pie that I have on in my room right now. I don't necessarily like pie scents in my room personally, like as a bedroom scent, but I need something to help me feel like it's fall. I live in Arizona. It does get a little cold out here, but not until like December and January, which totally freaking sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. I needed something to help me get into the fall vibe. I mean, regardless of me decorating my house and buying all the stuff, like, I just wasn't getting into it. So I figure, you know what? I'm burning the Warm Apple Pie candle in my room, and I love that so much. So, while I'm not burning it, and when I come home from a long day of work, sometimes it's 10 o'clock at night and I just want to unwind. And sometimes I don't want to light a candle because I just want to take a shower and relax and go to bed. I have my pumpkin pie candle going, and it makes me feel homey, relaxed, so that's why I have that one in my room. So this one is in the downstairs bathroom right now. I bought a couple of these, the blueberry maple pancakes. My middle daughter, she is in love with this scent. Like, she wants one for her room as well. And she's like, oh my God, it smells like blueberry candy. She loves it. So me and my oldest daughter aren't too much into it, and I'm not going to buy the candle because I just don't like how candy sweet it smells, so I pass on that. The next, oh yeah, and I got the wallflower packaging. I don't know why I kept that in there. The next little sticker thing that I got, I kept it because I put the sticker on here. That's why. So this is spiced pumpkin. This is from the Luminescence. This is from the Dollar Tree. Now, you guys, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. Like, real talk. Let me tell y'all something. I know that we are all in love with this Bath and Body Works stuff. We live for the Bath and Body Works, you know, and everybody goes gaga goo goo over the freaking Bath and Body Works and all that stuff, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But let me tell you something. Dollar Tree, the throw might not be the best. Yes, I understand that. But if you just want a little light pumpkin scent or a little light maple, whatever the heck they're selling for their fall candles, like seriously, it gives you just a little punch to the nostrils. Like, I really, really like those candles. I pretty much use them for, like ambiance purposes through my house when I'm decorating, like on my tier trays, on regular trays that I have at the dining table or my coffee table, or an end table, or the front in the foyer where that particular candle is sitting now. It's just a really nice, and then they're orange and browns and reds. So, you know, it's a good candle for fall. It's good candles to decorate with. If you guys are looking for just decor pieces, even if you don't want to burn them and you just want them to reuse every year just for, you know, decoration purposes, for smaller tier trays, or just decoration purposes, they're great candles. They're only $1, especially if you're not going to burn them. You don't feel like you're burning a freaking hole through your wallet, through your pocket, that you're just letting a candle sit there. I mean, for $1, really? They're not that big. They're very small. They have some in like the bigger ones are in a mason jar, but they're like a quarter of the size of this guy. Like, seriously. But nevertheless, for $1, for $1, like, you can't go wrong. You know, I don't necessarily tell people, oh my God, go and buy them, it's going to fill up your whole house. No, heck no. Maybe a small half bath, and I mean a small half bath. Maybe if you have a bigger bathroom in your master bedroom with a small toilet area that's closed off from the rest of the bathroom, maybe, where you might have like a shelf or something that's on top of the toilet or on the side, or, you know, hanging shelves, or not hanging shelves, but floating shelves, or, you know, some decor that you have on the back of your toilet. You just want something to not necessarily fragrance the whole entire, you know, bathroom, but just for, you know, a little scent, a little, like I said, a little punch to the nostril. Dollar Tree is great for little candles like that. Like I said, I use it for home decor and stuff like that. Now, I know I said I was going to show you guys something earlier, and I said, oh yeah, I'm going to get that later. But I've been doing all this talking, and I completely forgot what I said I was going to get. So I do apologize, but I do have to get up and get ready to go to work. It's already 9 o'clock out here in Arizona, and I have to be at work at 12. So I got to get myself situated. I want to run over to Bath and Body Works real quick before I do go into work, because it's on my way to work. And I got to grab a couple more candles because I need to grab the white winter woods or something like that. And I wanted to smell another candle that was there as well. And since they're on sale right now for $14.50, I'm like, what the hell, why not? So anyway, hopefully everybody's doing great. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. It is Friday. It's Friday. Hopefully you guys have a very safe weekend. I might have another haul video coming up on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what day I'm going to be able to post that yet, because I am going to be busy. My kids are going to be on fall break, and I'm like, dude, you guys just got back into school. But anyway, they're going to be on fall break, but I am going to have a couple days off this weekend. So hopefully I can get a video up, if not 1, 2 videos. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, so hopefully, like I said, everybody's having a great day. And once again, I do apologize for forgetting what I said I was going to show you guys later on in this video, because my sickness is obviously hurting my brain. All right, you guys, have a great day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Run to Bath & Body Works. Get these candles so we can go ahead and share this lovely, lovely, lovely smelling fall together all year long. All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye.